This is a story about redemption. Two years ago, we set out on an epic trip only to be cut short by a fallen tree across the trail. But today, we return with a vengeance and a chainsaw. It's been over a year since I've been back to Oregon, and I definitely miss these lush green forests. That said though, I was quickly reminded of the associated rain that comes with this beauty here in the wintertime in the Pacific Northwest. Our journey began in Mill City, Oregon, where we met up with Ed around noon. After a short drive on the highway, we crossed over the Sandium River and began our climb uphill. Though we did encounter some small logs and obstacles along the way, thankfully, the tree that had once stopped us in our tracks had been cleared off the trail. This trail, while not difficult from a terrain standpoint, did require attention as a combination of the dense fog, heavy rain and sleet coupled with a few big drop-offs really required some careful driving. We're pretty sure this is the trail, and I don't make a habit of going off trail. On Gaia, it shows this goes just a little farther, and there is a killer view just like right over there. So Ed is gonna break out his chainsaw because this trail is a little overgrown, help us out there, and reduce a few of those pinstripes as well. This particular spot that I have been eyeing for years lays on a steep ridge that drops off on both sides with stellar views of Mount Jefferson. To that end, we have about 15 feet of flat area with descending terrain on both sides. Our original plan, a terrible idea by the way, was to straddle the ridgeline from side to side, but my dad had the great idea to keep walking down the trail and saw that it actually opened up to the area that I'd once seen on satellite imagery, which was much more appealing. Hey everybody, I finally made it back up to Oregon. We're here in the Cascades, right at the start of a snowstorm. We're up here at about 4,000 to 5,000 feet. We're gonna have an awesome night of camping. I'm up here with my dad.
Oh, dude, hey, what's up, man?
You've been here the whole time?
What's going on? Well, I was geocaching for some treasure and it looks like I found it.
Right on the edge of the cliff, nonetheless. Well, needs no introduction. Ed Shin here, guys. Longtime friend of mine here. While I was in Oregon, wanted to make sure that I could meet up with Ed here and sit around a fire, have some beer, some whiskey, and just kind of catch up because it's been, what, 2 years?
Yeah, at least. Yeah, it's been a while. And Greg and Mike, we miss you guys. Definitely wish you were here. You probably enjoy this view so far. the trees and the clouds.
I know. So I was actually here. I should really call this video redemption because I was here with my dad a couple years ago, and we couldn't quite make it up to this trail because there was this 3 to 4 foot log in the way. So I told Ed to bring a chainsaw. We came back up here, and thankfully in the last 2 years, someone did some awesome trail maintenance and fixed it for us. But we are basically on the kind of almost like a finger on the edge of this mountain, and Mount Jefferson is right there in its full glory. And unfortunately, this is the view we have.
I mean, using my imagination, it's beautiful.
I promise. It's really cool.
Yeah. No, but
you take my word for it.
Well, at the end of the day, we're just here together, just hanging out and catching up. So that's the main part, you know, like that's what matters.
Yeah, man, for sure. So I think we'll get our camp set up here. And again, we're just going to have a nice kind of chill night, hanging around the fire and catching up. So thank you guys for coming along. I hope you enjoy it. Crack some Mirror Pond Pale Ale. Enjoy around the fire.
Should help that. My business help with it.
All right, so we just had some breakfast here at the Getaway in Mill City. Really awesome food and definitely hit the spot. Dude, what'd you think of the trip?
Dude, amazing. It's great to catch up with you. I mean, I just enjoy getting out. Don't get to really go out because of kids these days,
Yeah.
but just going out there and exploring that spot. Thanks for introducing me to that spot. I'm definitely marking it. I don't know. Should we share it with the? No, we're not going to share it with the public.
Yeah, we keep that one to ourselves.
Yeah, but I had a good time, man. Thanks for inviting me out and spending the time with me.
Heck yeah. Yeah, we had to make a couple drug deals to be able to get away from the family. It's funny, up at that spot, it's absolutely gorgeous. I promised him, I was like, just trust me, there's an awesome view out here. But as you'll see in the video, unfortunately, we really never saw anything but white. But it was an awesome trip, dude. Great catching up with you. Thanks for hanging out.
Absolutely.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys, for joining. Ed, Shin, Kevin with Rhino Off Road, and we'll see you later.